Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the third episode of Dumbbell Non-Killa Moteru. And last episode, we got into a new character, Ayaka. Well, I mean, we got some stuff with her before then, but that was the episode where we really got to really learn something about that character. And we learned a couple big things, I would say. The first big one is the fact that she's like a movie buff, likes those kind of films, like I think the ones like Macho Men or something like that, something like that. But also, the family business, which Hibiki did not know the specifics of her family business, but it turns out to be boxing, punching, and that's interesting. Another girl with some sort of gym affiliation, but also this kind of led us to reveal that Hibiki has kind of a natural talent for boxing. Just went full on One Punch Man on that punching bag, even though she couldn't possibly imagine being able to do those dragon flags or whatever. She was able to make quick work of that punching bag. So strange world, I guess. But anyway, this episode we still have some people to meet. Like we have like one, I think she had like white hair, the one girl from the opening. We haven't seen her yet, and I think there's at least one more girl, maybe two. I'm not sure, but there's at least a couple more girls to meet, I'm sure. So let's get into it and see what happens then with that. So 3, 2, 1, play. After our Katakao and Funimation logos and stuff, but one thing I want to mention real quick is I'm filming this much later in the day than I usually would, like 9:30 at night, so that may make me a little bit less coherent than usual. So just putting that out there. Don't worry, you're definitely not the only one that suffers that problem. Single, very important to mention. Well, we should test this out. Wow, harsh. Yeah, why don't you go by the gym, like that one, the best gym. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good thing. Wow, that is really close. Yeah, what if one of my students, what if a couple of them go there? Yeah, that's just silly. That wouldn't happen. Let's be realistic here. Yeah, free trials are always worth doing. Whether it's a gym or Netflix or Amazon Prime. If somebody offers you a free trial, you take it. I really do love that belly shot. And well, that shot as well. And that one, I like all the shots, okay? I don't know why I feel the need to say it. Oh yeah, I think that was a teacher there. Anyway, the opening's playing now, so. Since there's no subs down here to see during it, I try to mention that, but I keep kind of forgetting to. But yeah, the opening is playing. Well, I do love the opening. But yeah, there's clearly going to be 5 girls total. We've only really gotten into 3 of them, so yeah, at least 2 more. It's a very sexy body there, Hibiki. Saichista! One day I'll look like that, just not today. Probably not tomorrow either. Onegai Muscle, the spin-off to Onegai Sensei. But yeah, I think we see that one teacher like multiple times in the opening. I just love seeing the sweat on the girls. I know that sounds weird to say out loud, but I do. Sensei's on a diet too, so yeah, episode's definitely gonna focus on Sensei. Okay. Is this a reaction to your students? Yeah, I knew she was in for a surprise with that one. I love how excited Hibiki is about this. I love Hibiki in general. She's great. Probably Hibiki most likely is my favorite character. Probably pretty, like, there's not a contest. Hibiki's my favorite. Oof. Well then, Sensei. Clearly she does have something to show these assets too. I don't think anyone else here wants to get macho. She's like, what did she say? Yes, massive throbbing muscle fetish. Oh, she is. I clearly see that. What are you saying to your teacher in a dressing room? How is that a bummer? Like, Hibiki's cool. You say that now, but that may change. I mean, I usually abandon things unless your free trial ends, but that's just me. So is Sensei gonna like him too? Before he goes full Saichusto on her? Or is she like him even more then? Which way does she lean? Can I get some blushing or... Oh wow, okay. That was more of a reaction than I expected. I didn't expect her to go full heart pupil. Yeah, well, she may have some competition there. Everybody wants a piece of him. Yeah. Yeah. Relatable. Oh. Yee. I mean, I don't really say anything. I guess she really did it. But that was not an okay thing to say to your teacher. I do appreciate Hibiki copping a feel over there. Yeah, which part of your body? Well, if you need any massaging, just say the word. Okay. Yeah, you know, like you can have a leg day and a arm day. Okay, more education. I'm working on it. Okay. Title drop, sort of. Kind of wish Hibiki could use that move. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. It's hard to fight the temptation to do that, though. Yeah, I know that's how you're supposed to do it, but... like we're using her to do this. Okay. Man, that body is just... Good God, that arm is massive. Antagonistic pairs. Yeah. Balance is key. In most things. Yes! Yeah, I can't do it. I tried to have my shirt fly off there, it just didn't work at all. Okay, that's not much at all. I mean, didn't Hibiki push like 20 kilo our first day? It wasn't a dumbbell, of course, but still. Especially men, yes. Because you gotta show off, you know. Yeah, we already talked about how momentum's not a good thing to use. Of course she has more, naturally. His body's so distracted. It's a good question. It's a very fair question. Okay, Sensei, can you lift? Can you even lift? Okay. Come on, Sensei, you can do it. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, just... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm good. Perfect sets. Got her shirt tied up there, showing off the belly. I like it. Oh boy, do I like it. A strange tan. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, okay, that's what it's from. I didn't quite get it, but okay. Yeah, that would be must be an interesting looking swimsuit. I don't think she has one of those. I don't know. I want she's. Yes, very much true. Anyway, what I was going to say is something's especially fun to tease. So. No, I think it's fine. You know, you whatever you're into, it's you do you, Sensei. We don't shame here. It really is interesting having the teacher added as an element to this whole thing. How can you be hungry? You eat like every 2 hours. Rough day. So what exactly happened? Like, what exactly is what's the deal? Whoa, whoa, wow. Oh, damn, that I want to pause, but I can't because it's the way I do reactions. But wow, man, some of these outfits, holy sh. Uh, well, she just gained a lot of points with me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so that's the one that's responsible for the mark. Okay. I really wish I could go back and look at that, but oh well. We must move on. Yeah, we're friends here. Yeah, somebody give this girl some food. Takes a lot to satisfy her. Man, is that just for you? It's like a triple-decker bento. That's usually not for just one person. Yeah, it's... Yeah. You're trying to lose weight, right? Just to confirm. Like, I get you want to eat a lot if you want to, like, build up muscle, but I thought her priority was, like, actual weight loss for now. Wow. Once a day? Wow, she did drop. You already have a nice body, Hibiki. I would do so much to it, but... I don't think that's what you wanted to hear. Akemi's diet lessons. Okay, let's hear. Insulin. But yeah, you really don't want to eat one big meal in the day. That's not a good thing to do. I already knew that. Jeez, that's not good. Well, we can always just adjust, you know. Just change it out. It's all good. Yeah. Bodybuilder diets. Is that... You just eat the brains of your enemies? Jeez, dude. I don't think that's exactly what she meant, no. Just making a mess. Okay. My body fat's quite a bit more than that, so... Good job. It sure looks delicious, though. Okay. There is a lot more education in the show than I really expected. Have you tried? Oh? Oh, oh, that shot. Wow. Okay. Okay. Protein bars. High in protein, low in calories, yeah. Makes sense. I guess we've got her convinced. Hibiki. Oh. What? That's what she said. Just give it a try, Hibiki. Yeah, just baby steps. Cheat day, yeah. That's also a thing. Energy saving mode. Are we like a computer now? Tricking your body. Yeah, a few cakes. Yeah, I bet it would. Yeah. My cheat day is the day I go grocery shopping, so. Okay, now we really join us. Did I just say join us? Whew. It's got quite the spread there, Hibiki. I don't suppose you feel like sharing, right? I'm actually not gonna say that because she'd probably bite my finger off if I put it near her food. Oh god. I don't think she's listening. Yeah, she's still a work in progress. We're getting there. Oh, Kamiko. So, Sensei cosplayer? Oh wow, that armpit. Oh wow, that outfit's. That I approve. Just barely to an acceptable level. I'd say it's more than acceptable. Just wow. Lovely trainer. A bit. That is such a like perfect outfits. I can barely take my eyes away from it to see read the subs. Yeah. And yes, your students now have seen you, so. And man, the faces in the show. They're not gonna know it's you. You wear a wig. They're not gonna guess that. You're worrying too much. I doubt they'd be looking for you. Oh, wow, okay. What is he supposed to be, like a Fist of the North Star character or something like that? Lips with the straight bar? Straight bar. As opposed to a gay bar. Well, sorry for never hearing about it. So I've heard. Uh, I just want to say I would not choose to take pictures of him over her. Not in a million years. Don't go full side chest though, or that. Yeah, that would happen. Well, so much for the cosplay. Yeah, kind of defeats the purpose. But I would take advantage of the opportunity to go take pictures of Sensei, so. And you know, only the best angles as I do so. Don't worry, Sensei, I never heard of the manga either. Why does the camera have to be there? I hope so. It's a good point. Where do you even pull that from? Okay, you do that. You gonna break that thing in half? Please don't let out any juice. That's all I ask. Okay, you people have fun. Okay. So, what if I want to front press Hibiki? And there we go. Finally, Hibiki gets to do one of these examples. The position is very important. She looks so worried, like slightly confused and worried. Not even look that different, but I guess it makes a difference. Well, this is kind of anime it is. You look better with the wig, Sensei. And the outfits. Yes, good thing nothing was blown there. And, yeah, who could have seen that coming? Maybe you should have worn the outfit, like, home, but I guess it would have been its own problems. I just found it. Did Hibiki really figure it out? Well, that she didn't find out about the cosplay, but that's still not great to have. Not a great misunderstanding to have. I mean, the teacher going to Kamiket to buy BL Dojinshi is not much better. It's not that much better. You know, I didn't quite get to read the translation of the on-screen text there, but I did see that the fuck thing, so I guess that's enough. I can't decide whether I like the opening or the ED better. They're both so good. It's not often I say that. And there's our sensei. Very, very good looking sensei. Nice pose. That's a good pose as well, though. These are all top quality poses. And yes, even Hibiki hiding her belly is good, too. And yeah, I think that's sensei there, too. So, I never really thought that was a teacher, though. Because it's kind of hard to tell age in anime, you know? Like, a lot of times the teacher character won't really look that much older than the students. I definitely am interested in learning about the girl with the, you know, kendo mask, whatever you want to call that. Because I'm sure there's an interesting story behind that one. Whether she's just a shy girl or what, but... Oh, we're more people than usual here. Got my bottle. Oh no, I made it lighter. Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. I can't really stand up because my face will be off screen, but... Got my bottle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Whew, feeling the burn. I'm trying not to, but it's so heavy. I know, right? We're already in the double digits. Okay. Okay. I need some water after that. I love Sensei doing that behind the back look. Oh, well, I guess we don't actually get to see that part. Okay, that button. So, that was the third episode of Dumbbell Non-Kilo Moteru. And this episode, I mean, it's pretty much what we've seen before, you know. Getting to see various exercises and workouts and learning a lot more facts about building muscle or dieting and all that good stuff. There's a whole bunch of quality educational material to this show, especially this episode. I think it was even more than usual in this episode. But yeah, there's just a lot of... Yeah, like, you know, when I first heard about this anime, I thought, yeah, this is going to be like a, you know, an ecchi, you know, workout anime and all that. And maybe they'll have a tiny little bit of info that you can learn about lifting or, you know, stuff like that. Like, kind of like it would be just kind of a, like as if, I don't want to go as far as to say that I thought the workout stuff would just be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an excuse to have the girls in lewd situations like positions and stretches and stuff like that. I wouldn't go as far as to say as that's what I expected, but I expected it to lean a bit more towards that than leaning towards like full-blown, you know, educational material, which it seems to be what it's been leaning towards lately. Like, they spend a lot of time just kind of explaining things, you know? Like, we have at least one, maybe two of the, you know, side chisto lessons. We also had plenty of talk about the dieting with Kemi as well, and just, yeah, I don't remember everything that they said, but they obviously talk about the form of the lifting and all that, and how you don't want to use momentum as like a cheat, even though it's definitely tempting to do that, especially if you like have a lot, like they said, if you have more weight than you can handle, or if you're getting like near the end of your reps, and it's like, because it makes it a little bit easier to just kind of use the momentum, but that kind of defeats the purpose, so you don't really want to do that. So that makes sense as well. And also about like, you know, making sure to have proper form so you don't like injure yourself and stuff like that, which is definitely important. But yeah, Hibiki bringing this freaking triple-decker lunch to school, and they're just like, okay, that's quite an upgrade there. And Akemi talks about how she also eats a lot of food, but she's much more smart about it. Like, she has healthier food, like balanced food and stuff like that. And that's a big difference. And also, Hibiki talked about something about, like, going down to one meal a day or whatever, and it's like, that's not a good thing to do. Like, not at all. Like, I mean, doing my research about, you know, dieting and losing weight and stuff like that, I heard about some kind of, I don't remember the exact name of it, but some kind of fasting where you, like, don't eat anything for 16 hours, and usually you would do that by, like, don't eat anything 4 hours before bed, and then you wouldn't eat anything when you're sleeping for 8 hours, and then 4 hours after you wake up, you don't eat anything, and then you eat in that another time. That way the body could, like, use that time to burn fat or whatever. Like, I've heard something like that. But yeah, this whole thing where you eat, like, one big meal in a day, that would not be a good thing to do. No. Probably not. So yeah, just the idea of eating more times but less when you do it, it's, you know, just an interesting idea as well, I guess. Like, I don't really know a lot about this stuff. Like, I've tried to look up information on this sort of tough stuff before, but I would usually get like contradicting information and stuff, and I always just got really confused. So one of those things that it's kind of hard to get legit information on, so it's definitely understandable how many people can be confused about specific dieting things like this. But anyway, the episode itself, I'm kind of gotten way off base here, but the episode itself was about Sensei, because she had a very much paralleled Hibiki in this whole, I seem to be gaining some weight. Maybe I should do something about that. Hey, a gym. I guess I could just go for that. Like, very similar to how Hibiki did it. And it was kind of funny when she was talking about, well, I mean, yeah, it sure would suck if I met somebody I know there, but there's no way there would be, like, students there or anything. So I'm probably good. Then the opening plays, the opening ends, like, oh, Sensei, what are you doing here? And that was pretty great. Yeah, just, you know, Hibiki, Akemi, and Sensei all working out together at the gym. It was fun. It was fun. Definitely interesting. Especially when we discovered like a little tan line on her belly. And they were wondering what that was about. They kind of assumed it was like she just wore some very fancy, eccentric type of swimsuit or whatever. And that's a reasonable assumption, of course. It was wrong, but it was a reasonable assumption. Now, the truth of it, which we found out after she got back home, was she is a cosplay girl. She wears all sorts of cosplay, and I'm going to go back to that scene now that I finally have a chance to. Let's see, where was that around? And man, Sensei made some scary faces this episode. Yeah, it was around here, like, yeah, around 950 about. So, here we go. Yeah, so right away we can see the picture where, yeah, 951. We can see the picture that she got the tail light from, because it's pretty much a full body suit for the most part, except has like a diamond around her belly button. So, which is nice. This was such a good shot, because we also saw her in a bunny girl outfit. Not only that, but she was in a top tier pose in the picture, which was great. We had what looked like a maid outfit in the back there, with her hands in a very nice position as well. We have a nurse outfit, which is also a pretty good angle, like an from above downward angle, which was great. I gotta wonder who took some of these pictures, honestly, because even the nurse one looks like it's on a bed, but her hands are clearly not on the camera. So, Sensei, who took these pictures of you? I can't help but wonder, because I'm fairly certain that nurse one is on the bed. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm 80% sure that's a bed. So, who do you let into your bedroom to take pictures of you cosplaying, Sensei? You know, when you suppose you have nobody to show your assets to. I'm definitely curious. But anyway, continuing. We also had a cat girl one, complete with the big puffy paws, which is, I don't really have much to say about that one. That was kind of one of the least, kind of the lesser ones. I think we have a Christmas one over on the side, which, yeah, it's kind of to see much of that one, but I'm sure it's nice as well. A little bit of like a China dress one, it looks like over here. And actually, this one here has some text on it. Yuri Ariko? So that's the name of the character she's cosplaying there. Yeah, Yuri something. I think that's an Yuri Ariko. I'm pretty sure that's a name. And Yuri as in, you know, girl on girl. That's great as well. And I know it's that type of Yuri because it uses the same kanji. But anyway, yeah, that's probably a pretty great character. I do like the long hair the character has, and a kind of a space sci-fi theme with like a laser-looking gun or whatever. Pretty cool. I think my favorite shot overall in this, my favorite of the photos in this shot is probably the bunny girl one. I don't know, something about it really just speaks to me. But anyway, what else did we see in this scene? And you can actually see she has these outfits in her closet. Oh yeah, we can probably zoom in here at like 958. Definitely a bit of a better shot of well, it's not really better, but zoomed in shot of the cat girl one, definitely. And she's 29 years older than me, so actually older than me. So she's a famous cosplayer. The alias Yulika? Okay. So I was mistaken then. That was not the name of the character. It's like her cosplayer pseudonym. I get it now. It was a little bit confusing because they transliterated it as Yulia rather than Yuri, but I don't know. It's really weird how they did that because I thought the A was part of the second word there, but according to this, I guess it was part of the first. But I don't know. I guess we just established here that I can't read. I think that's what we established. But anyway, so yeah, Yuria Rika. That's what it is. So I kind of wish we got that first. It would have made things a little bit smoother, but still a great name nonetheless. It still has Yuri in the name, so I approve of that regardless. So I think that says a lot about her preferences. If her alias, she deliberately chose an alias with Yuri in the name, I think that's very telling. So, yeah, like Yuri, Rico, like, yeah. I like to imagine the ko would be written with a kanji for child, but, you know, because like a lot of female names end with a ko is like with that kanji. But I think it was written katakana in the example, but whatever. Anyway, the point is, we found out something interesting about Sensei, another thing I spent way too long talking about. Again, I blame my tiredness, and I'm kind of just off and rambling about things that don't matter. But, yes, that was really cool to find out, so hopefully we get more of that in the future, because her wanting to keep that a secret from her students was great. It was great. And then they actually went to, like, you know, Comic Get, and where Sensei was cosplaying, and she was pretty worried, but they actually didn't care at all about her for a while, not until she got uncosplayed, and then they could see who it was. And then her secret was found out. Not a real secret, but well, I guess secret wouldn't be a good way to put it. They found out that she was there and came to a reasonable but incorrect conclusion that she was there to buy doujinshi, because that's what, I mean, most people would be there for, I would imagine. And specifically BL, so, I personally wouldn't just assume somebody was into BL, but especially when she has Yuri in her name, like, clearly that's what her preferences would be, but, it is what it is. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. So yeah, I think I've talked enough in this episode already, so not much more to say about this, but another great episode. I do very much enjoy this show. I enjoy getting thoroughly educated. I enjoy watching these sweaty girls work out. I enjoy it. It's really what it comes down to, so time to wait for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.